Hi, today we're going to talk about golden metrics, specifically how New Relic CodeStream is using golden metrics to bring observability into the daily practice of software developers. CodeStream allows developers to see golden metrics at the most granular level, the individual methods of their code, while at the same time giving them easy access to the bigger picture. Okay, so let's jump right in with code level metrics. Once you've signed up for CodeStream and connected to your New Relic account, if the repo you have open in your IDE isn't already associated with an APM service on New Relic, you'll be prompted to make the association. Just select the appropriate service from the drop-down list. Once you've made the association, you'll see your service listed here in the observability section, and you'll start to see code level metrics in your editor. As you can see here, CodeStream will add a line of text called a code lens above each method in the code that is automatically instrumented by a New Relic APM agent. Without having to seek it out, developers can see how this particular method is performing, its response time, throughput, and error rate. New Relic is the first to offer this kind of contextual, pervasive, and always-on view of telemetry for developers. Click on the code lens and you'll be able to visualize the golden metrics with charts. There are two additional things that you can do from this view. First, you can click through to the APM service summary page on New Relic to dig into more details about how the service associated with this code is performing. More importantly, you can change the service for which you're seeing golden metrics. For example, you might have this repo associated with services that represent different environments, so you can easily switch from seeing golden metrics for production to seeing metrics for one of your lower environments like QA or staging. That allows developers to be more proactive about performance, identify issues before the code even hits production. Now that we've seen how our code is performing, let's take a step back and check out the bigger picture. Here in the observability section of CodeStream, you can see all the services on New Relic that are associated with the currently selected repo. You can see that when I switch to a file from a different repo, the services update automatically. I can then expand a service to quickly see its golden metrics. And from there, I can look at all this service's related services, the services it calls or is called by. And with a click, I can see each of their golden metrics as well. Normally, once a developer merges their changes, they move on to the next task with little awareness of how their code is performing in production. With New Relic CodeStream, that's no longer the case. Developers now have the data they need to ensure that their code is performing and not adversely affecting the overall system. Check out the link to our docs in the description below to learn more. Otherwise, thanks for watching.